So 2025 is officially here. It's actually really been a week of 2025, yes. But 2025 is a big year for NASCAR in terms of there's a lot of changes. Yes, drivers going to different teams, crew chiefs for different drivers, different car numbers, different teams, different colors, all of that stuff. But one of the biggest things is that NASCAR's in a new media rights deal. Yes, traditionally, or by traditionally, I mean like the last 10 years or so, we've had Fox and NBC for the NASCAR Cup Series. Well, we have added 2 more TV partners. One of them is an old friend, TNT. We know them. We've seen them before. They were there right before the current deal was in effect. Well, now we have one new one. And of course, it's a new, modern television streaming service. Those other 3, they do a little bit of both. They got their traditional cable, over the air, whatever it is, and then they have their streaming platforms. But this one, strictly streaming. We'll see it in the summer. We'll see it starting at the Coke 600, Amazon Prime Video. Amazon Prime Video, they have their movies on, their TV shows, but they also do sports. They've done Thursday Night Football for the last couple of years. I believe they have an NFL playoff game where they get 1 or 2 a year. Correct me if I'm wrong there. They might do other sports, but the NFL is the big one I know. But now NASCAR, they're getting a chunk of races, I think 5 or 6 of them. Well, now they have kind of doubled down. Now, I don't think they're paying as much for this, but they've doubled down on their investment. They are now going to sponsor a car in 2025, leading up to their stint. They will be sponsoring Chase Elliott and the number 9 car. Yes, this is what the statement says. It says Amazon Prime Video has joined Hendrick Motorsports as a new sponsor of driver Chase Elliott and his number 9 NASCAR Cup Series team through 2027. The relationship includes 3 primary races annually, complemented each year by full season associate sponsorship. In 2025, the number 9 Prime Video Chevrolet will debut at Talladega Superspeedway on April 27th, followed by Kansas Speedway on May 11th, and the NASCAR All-Star Race at North Wilkesboro Speedway on May 18th. And then it points out that those 3 races are the 3 races directly prior to Amazon Prime or Prime Video's stint of races that they will be broadcasting. And honestly, I gotta admit, the move by Amazon is smart. We've already seen a couple of commercials, a couple of advertisements for Amazon Prime Video's NASCAR coverage during their Thursday night football games, if you watch Thursday night football over here in the US of A. But now they're kind of adding on to it. They're, in a sense, I feel like, once again, I don't know anything about business. You got to remember that. But this is my guess, is that you have to obviously promote the product that you have. Yes, a lot of NASCAR fans, they know that Amazon Prime Video will be covering races, but some people might not know which races or when the races start for them. And then some people who are a little bit more casual fans might not know at all that Amazon Prime Video has NASCAR races now. And so this is an opportunity to promote that. They're going to have it on the car. All the TV partners usually are pretty friendly with each other in terms of promoting each other. Like at the last few races of the Fox stint, they'll start talking about, hey, we're about to hand off to NBC. Go watch them. They got NASCAR too. And then at the end of the NASCAR season, we see NBC do the same thing for Fox, where they say, hey, our season's about to wrap up here, but Daytona 500 is coming up. Our friends at Fox got it. Make sure to go watch that on Fox. So usually the TV partners are pretty good about promoting the other ones because they've all invested in the same thing. They've all heavily invested in NASCAR. And so why would you try to hurt NASCAR or your fellow TV investors into NASCAR? But anyways, yeah, they got pictures of the car. They got pictures of the paint or fire suit. But yes, Amazon is going to be sponsoring a car. As I said, kind of doubling down once again. Not as heavy as an investment as the TV deal, because that, I think, was like a $8 billion deal or something. I can't remember the number. But it's a very interesting tactic. I'm curious to see how much it pays off in a sense. Obviously, it's going to be a very interesting story, I would say, this year. Not just the new TNT and Amazon, but Amazon specifically, because they exclusively stream. how are people going to react to that? How are people going to watch it? What are the numbers going to look like? I don't know. I'm curious to see what happens. But as for the car itself, I only gave you slight glimpses. One, yes, you could go on the internet and find it yourself. But two, tomorrow we will be doing a paint scheme preview. We usually do 3 or 4 of these leading up to the 2025 season. Well, now that it's officially 2025, it's time to start talking about 2025, to put it straight up. It's supposed to snow here tomorrow. Our meteorologists are usually... Snow is unpredictable here. Sometimes they say we're getting a little and then we get a foot. Sometimes they say we're getting a lot and then we get like 2 flurries. Like, it's unpredictable here. So if it does indeed snow, we will be doing a paint scheme preview with me in the snow. The paint schemes won't be in the snow, but I will be sitting in the snow, and we'll have a fun time with it. But thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. Amazon Prime Video 2025. They will be on the 9 car for 3 races right before the Amazon stint to promote the Amazon stint. Smart by Amazon, if you ask me. But yeah, Elliott in the 9, they had to replace a couple sponsors. I think Hooters after they left. So works out for both parties. So thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoy. I'll see you tomorrow for hopefully a snowy paint scheme preview.